Wrestlebacks. Quarterfinals currently going on 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wrestlebacks on 1, 2, 7, and 8. Take a look at Schmitt, the 16th seeded wrestler out of West Virginia. He's just a sophomore, already a two-time NCAA qualifier, has wrestled 12 opponents here, competing at the 2019 NCAA Wrestling Championships in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In his record, wrestled 10 opponents, and his record is 4-6. He was a fourth-place finisher at the Big 12 Championships, where he was defeated by Austin Gomez and Dayton Fix, and then picked up wins over Cam Sakura and Sean Cannon. That is Matt Schmitt, the 16th seeded Mountaineer out of West Virginia. A minute gone in the opening period. Matt Schmitt, number 16 seed, will take a look at his road. He's in the Wrestlebacks, so he did drop a match, and that match after he defeated Sean Nickel of Cal State Bakersfield, who we just saw by a score of 9-1, and then was defeated 9-3 by Dayton Fix. So that dropped him down to the losers bracket. And the 31st wrestler, the 31st seeded wrestler, Mason Pengilly of Stanford, 13-6 on the season, was majored 15-7 by Michigan's Stefan Micic, the number 2 seed. He then defeated UNC's Gary Wayne Harding by a score of 10-5, and that brought us here to bout 396. While we're at it, we'll take a look at the 31st seeded Mason Pengilly out of Stanford. He's a senior. He's a two-time NCAA qualifier. There goes the first takedown. So put 2 on the board for Schmitt, and that gives him the 2-0 advantage. Mason Pengilly, the senior two-time NCAA qualifier, has wrestled 5 opponents in the NCAA field. He's 1-4 against those opponents. He's from Porterville High School in Porterville, California. Pac-12 third-place finisher at the Pac-12 Championships. Injury defaulted to Sean Nickel at the 6-minute and 45-second mark. That was after he defeated Josh Klein of Arizona State. So Pengilly comes up, looks to sit to his right, looking for a switch. Time. That'll do it. Period number 1, 2-1. Coach Tim Flynn looking for a high five. Over here, having fun. And this is what you want to see. So Tim Flynn throws the brick at Scott Hall. Or excuse me. Yeah, at Scott Hall. A fastball right down the middle. And then Jimmy Chen comes over and says, "What are you challenging?" I'm not sure what. I think it was the neutral danger, because it was Schmitt who picked up the takedown. But after Flynn threw the brick, he looked over to Jimmy Chen and tried to give him a high five, and Jimmy Chen wasn't having it. But either way, Tim Flynn was smiling. Clarification from referee Jimmy Chen, and that was, after review, the call stands. No neutral danger, so call confirmed. The only points on the board came from a Schmitt takedown in period number 1 and a Pengilly escape. 2-1 is your score. Riding time not a factor, sitting at 24 seconds, and we're going to head to period number 2. And I do believe Pengilly was down, so looking at getting the clock fixed. Two minutes added to the clock, and we're underway here in period number 2. Two reversal for Pengilly, 1 escape. Maybe 3-3 tied with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Stalemate called, still in neutral. Threes with 30 seconds left. There's a reversal and an escape. So a takedown in the first period for Schmitt, followed by an escape for Pengilly, and then it was a Schmitt reversal and an escape for Schmitt, 3-3. Other than that, a lot of dancing around, not a lot of action going on here in the last minute and 30 seconds of this period. So we're going to come to the third period. It's going to be Schmitt's choice. And it looks like he's going to choose down to start the third period. Coming up next, it'll be Cedarian Perry of Old Dominion, Matt Finley of Utah Valley, followed by Grant Willits of Oregon State, taking on Nebraska's Chad Red. Now a Turk, bottom leg Turk. We're seeing Schmitt belly down hard, use those fingers to crawl forward. Pengilly trying his best to keep that bottom leg turked, and now he's coming across to the left wrist looking for a 2-on-1, does have the inside wrist, and now gets a 2-on-1 looking for that. He's going to sneak that left knee in if he has an opportunity to. Look to step big there. And there you have it. Throws that left leg in, and Schmitt's in trouble here. Riding time starting to build up. There's a minute left in this match. Riding time at 20 seconds. And Pengilly doing a good job of using that cross body ride to come across to that right wrist. Yanni D over on mat number 6, looking for a takedown on Dom Demas. And he gets it to extend his lead to 4-1, stealing the period with 5 seconds left. Yanni D picks up his second takedown. Still made cold. Riding time sitting at 1:11 in favor of Pengilly. So Schmitt picked up the first takedown. Now, riding time advantage in favor of the Stanford Cardinal with 12 seconds remain. So look for Schmitt to explode here, and he doesn't. Stalling 5 seconds. That's smart. That'll do it. Pengilly defeats Schmitt after giving up the first takedown of the match. And he'll take on the winner of Russell and Feldman. And that'll come at about 268. Coming up next, it's going to be Cedarian Perry from Old Dominion and Matt Finley from Utah Valley.